Dr. Mary here. So grateful for the warm weather. And then as soon as it occurred, the mosquitoes came, and I had this tremendous experience with many mosquito bites. You may be able to see them, and I was trying to deal with this in a variety of ways. I have a spray that I use, and I was mixing it in water, some neem oil, citronella, eucalyptus, peppermint, and lavender, and that was having a great effect, but very quickly. And I realized, okay, so the water, it's evaporating, and I need something to stay on. So then yesterday, I thought, I'm gonna try it in some oil. So I made a mixture of all of this in some rose hips oil and put that on, and it seemed to really have a workable effect. And but anywhere I didn't have it, like on the tips of my ears and my forehead, I got mosquito bites. So I was thinking about this in my approach of trying to repel the mosquitoes and connecting into nature, and where this is all happening here at our home. I realized there's something I often do, and I needed to apply it here, and that is connect with the spirits involved in the life of the mosquitoes and their great love for my blood. And there's a way that I do this, and the way I learned it, I would connect to the deva of a plant, an animal, an object would have a spirit, and that spirit I learned to call the deva, but it means the same thing. Then also connecting directly with nature, and the way I learned that was to call nature Pan, and that is called involution. These are the manifestors, like the devas create the blueprint for what is to come, or what you are asking for, if that's going to work out, and then nature carries out the blueprint, involution, and then that is coupled with evolution, which is masters. They would be ascended masters, a particular group of non-physical beings that are very interested in helping the evolution of the planet, which would include human beings, and then connect with my higher self. And if there was someone else involved, invite their higher self in too, and say the intention. So I did this morning, realizing I just was neglecting communication. I wasn't communicating with the spirit of the mosquitoes, let alone the mosquitoes directly, and went through this process and asked that they stop biting, stop being, wanting to bite me, and this was causing me issues, and that I would want to cooperate in the situation rather than be like, wanting to kill mosquitoes, because I do feel that way. When I see a mosquito, I will own that impulse. And then also saying, as in any prayer, requests in the universe through energy, in the highest good of all, because there could always be something way better that needs to be accomplished compared to what I or any person sees as the solution. So that it's a combination of involution, because I was taught that nature understands balance and life, and that human beings don't at all, don't have that knowledge. And so, you want to communicate in nature to sort of bring that balance in. And then I was immediately given the message to continue to put on these essential oils, and that yes, it was better in the oil, because that is a great help in accomplishing what I want, and it helps them not go where they are causing this issue. And so I'm sitting out here, and my skin, all my mosquito bites are exposed, and I don't believe I'm getting any new bites. And I have been out in the yard and done a few things by the water today. So, yeah, what an important thing to remember in any issue is, how do you bring balance into the situation, and how do you communicate to achieve a goal. So, yeah, that's my mosquito story. See you later.